Number 2 at 2:30, Steal the Stage, and they're set to run now. First at the Meadows, stand by. Off and racing. Steal the Stage was away very well near the inside. Out fast, Scott Lila. And from the top of the track, My Mate Charlie's come over and Steal the Stage burrowed through, then clipped heels. So taking the lead, My Mate Charlie. Steal the Stage got up to second outside of Flying Discreet. Then one more Dram. A breakaway now to Indy Alex. A further 4 or 5 to Scott Imposter. At the end, Poor Yuri and Scott Lila's gone amiss as they turn. Steal the Stage moved up and the first favourite rushes to the lead. Flying Discreet went to second, but Steal the Stage, he just bullied them out there tonight. Steal the Stage, too good by 2. Beat Flying Discreet. My Mate Charlie just did enough for third, ahead of Indy Alex and one more Dram. A break to Poor Yuri, Scott Imposter, and Scott Lila has pulled up at that first corner, failing to complete. 30.04 for Steal the Stage, and the Pursudo Juggernaut rolls on. Number 2, Steal the Stage, the winner, just camped on the back of them. And after driving through to second, just gave the leader a massive hip and shoulder. And although he came off second best, he was still able to just bully them and sweep around the outside, home in 11.99. Clearly likes it here at the Meadows. Number 2, Steal the Stage. Another handy one for the Michael and Darren Pulios, as well as Peter Pursudo and Jimmy Pursudo, Nat Pursudo. They're just winning everything at the moment. And there's another one tonight. Number 2 first, Steal the Stage. Bernardo, Easy Choice. Darren and Michael Pulio, Syndicate for Pete Pursudo. Number 1 was second. Ran a good race, Flying Discreet. She was hitting the line well, and they've run some sections home. Fernando Bell, Flying Unicorn. Terry Earnshaw, there was nothing wrong with that run second. And the 8 was third, My Mate Charlie. Stepped up in trip, was able to get across and lead. Just found a bit wanting in the last 100 metres, but that was with some pretty strong opposition going past late. The third place getter by Tommy Shelby and Berelda. Brendan Purcell for Noel Muggervan. So 2.5 by 4 1/4, 30.02. Look at that run.